Exposing the Killers Episode 2: Which U.S. police departments killed the most people? Welcome back to Burden of History, where we shine light on hidden truths. Last week, we examined the staggering number of lives lost to police violence since the death of George Floyd. This week, we turn our attention to the institutions responsible, because this isn't just a matter of national trends. It's about specific departments where the use of deadly force is routine, unchecked, and disproportionately targeted. Each year, over 1,200 people are killed by police in the United States. That's more than 3 people per day. But here's what most people don't know. This violence is not evenly distributed across the country. In fact, a handful of police departments are responsible for a significant share of those deaths. Let's look at the numbers. According to Mapping Police Violence and multiple national research sources, the Los Angeles Police Department leads the nation in total police killings over the last 5 years, with more than 70 fatal encounters. Phoenix Police Department ranks second with over 45 documented killings. Chicago PD also ranks among the top agencies in total deaths caused by officers. But these numbers tell only part of the story. When we account for population size, the results are even more disturbing. San Bernardino, California has the highest per capita rate of police killings in the United States, 2.8 deaths per 100,000 residents. Phoenix also appears in the top 10 for both total killings and per capita deaths among Black, Hispanic, and Native American residents. In other words, it's not just the big cities, it's the smaller departments too. And they're killing at a rate that should alarm every American. So what connects these departments? A culture of force over de-escalation. Minimal external oversight or civilian review. Officers rarely face consequences, protected by contracts, unions, or political inaction. In some cases, long histories of abuse and bias that have triggered Department of Justice investigations. Take Phoenix, for example. The DOJ launched a federal probe into their police practices in 2021. That investigation revealed consistent use of excessive force, especially against Black and Hispanic residents, as well as people experiencing homelessness. These are not isolated problems. These are patterns. And when we break down the racial disparities, the injustice becomes even clearer. Black Americans represent about 13% of the US population, but they make up nearly 25% to 33% of all people killed by police. Even when unarmed, even when not resisting. It's not hypothetical. It's not occasional. It's happening again and again in specific departments across this country. We need to move past vague slogans and look directly at the departments driving this crisis. That means public transparency about use of force incidents, independent investigations, civilian oversight boards with actual power, ending qualified immunity and other protections that shield misconduct, because you cannot fix what you refuse to confront. And you cannot confront what you refuse to name. Watch and share this video, especially if you live in one of the cities mentioned. Ask your local leaders, what is being done to stop this? And if their answer is silence, then you already know where they stand. Subscribe to Burden of History if you're ready to follow the facts wherever they lead. Because the truth deserves more than our attention. It deserves our action.